What's happening, Relajando family?
¿Qué es lo que, mi gente?
Take two. This is your brother Joey.
En Gio.
Y estamos
Relajando.
en serio.
And I think more relajando because previously
No estábamos grabando.
no estábamos grabando. I mean, we record video,
Right.
but we don't record the audio.
Right. So
we were like super in, like, chacho.
We look like a Asian kung fu flick.
No, estábamos como el servicio. Estábamos como el servicio la semana pasada. That you pray.
Oh, yeah.
You open up and pray.
Yo ahí
like,
corriendo, brincando, and the live is all muted.
y era un servicio para mudos.
They were probably like, ¿qué le pasa a ese tipo?
Era un servicio para sordo mudo, pero he wasn't aware.
They were like, he's preparing for the Olympics, doing the high steps.
No, mi gente, thank you for connecting. Thank you for contacting us. Well, no, they didn't contact us. But thank you for tuning
We
in.
got a hotline now?
Hey, I mean, you know.
One day.
One day.
For donations, call 1-800 Relajando en serio.
Oh my God, mi gente. I know you guys miss us. We missed it too.
Definitely.
That's why we acting like how we acting.
Yes.
We're
excited. We got a lot of great stuff going on.
It's been a while
Right.
since we haven't been in front of a camera.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. And we're in the youth room. So
yes, sir.
it makes us feel younger.
Yeah, this is the game room.
Nos transformamos.
Papa, yo tengo hasta como 80 libras menos.
Call us Transformers. Thanks to Pedrito.
No, cuidado con esa palabra. Señores, que sepa que no fui yo que lo dije, ni Pedro. Fue este hombre que está aquí.
Nosotros somos transformados
Así, dilo así, porque tú dices
por la
transformer.
sangre del Cordero.
Acuérdate que estamos en el 2024. You said that word right away. They throw like a rainbow flag on us.
Sí, la Biblia dice transformado.
So, you one of those that usa la Biblia para apoyar tu vagabundería.
Vagabundería. Yo soy transformado para Cristo, brother. What are you talking about?
Man, you scaring me now, though. I need to talk to your wife. Like, what's going on here, Yari? Like, ¿qué pasa? No,
Tú
mi
no
gente.
entiendes los códigos, varón.
No, mira. Vamos a hacerlo en serio. Vamos a cortar.
Sí.
Dale, 1, 2, 3. ¿Qué es lo que es, mi gente?
Don't forget the banner in the back.
Oh, espera. Tenía que hacer el truco de magia, loco.
Sí, that's what I'm saying. You
So,
missed
señores, we were supposed to have a banner in there. So it didn't happen, right? It didn't happen like the same way that in the beginning we weren't recording audio. But it's okay.
Things happen.
It's okay because video works with magic, right? So all you have to do is just say 3 and clap.
Say 3 and clap.
Yeah, say 3.
1, 2, 3.
You see, we have a logo.
Hey!
That's it. That's the magic of
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
No, mi gente. Sorry for our behavior.
No, it's just the aftermath. It's just the aftermath.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
I mean,
The
it's
aftermath and the after effects.
After Effects is a software.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We're not sponsored, so
No.
we're not going to promote that.
But Aftermath, I don't know what it is.
Aftermath, you don't know what it is.
No.
So
It's like after you finish your like math thing. Or like the next class. When
When
you're in college, it's like, well, yeah, I see you after math.
That's a good one.
Right?
That's a good one. No, but that's not what I'm talking about.
What is it you talking about though?
Aftermath. So aftermath are consequences that occur after decisions are made.
Ooh, okay. I see that.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't throw me slangs and stuff like that, please.
You know what I mean?
Esto es en serio,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
When you do something that you shouldn't be doing, you know what I mean?
Yo, you sounded like
Like DMX? Oh, no.
No, Papa.
X gonna give it to you. Like,
No. Like our brother.
Our brother.
Yeah. From another mother.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who's that?
He's going to kill me because I forgot his name.
So is he really our brother?
Yeah, it is. It's a color brother.
I still don't know who you're talking about, though.
He used to work with you.
You still work with me.
Yeah.
I'm so lost.
You see, now he doesn't remember you, though.
You talking about my bro Milton?
Milton, bro.
My dog Mel. I was talking to him today.
Oh, you see, that's why you're talking like that.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
he talked like that. He talked like that.
Yeah, a little bit.
He had the accent.
Yeah, he's just more like Boston type, though.
Yeah.
Because he's from
Massachusetts.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Brook.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn?
No, mi gente, no. Aftermath.
Pedro knows where Brooklyn at. That's right.
He knows.
And
By
NYC
the way, shout out to our producer behind the scene. Behind the scene.
It's definitely.
Pedrito. He's the one that is making. He's the one that making magic happen now.
If it wasn't for
him, we wouldn't know that our audio wasn't working.
And I took a picture so people know who Pedro is.
There you go.
Because Pedro's in the house.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Tuco Pedro's in the house. Pedro's in the house.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hay un flow aquí, papi.
Papi, estamos tremendos. Hay un flow latino aquí.
Exacto, es que estamos en la radio ahora y pues hay un aftermath. Después de eso vibra.
Y estamos vibrando. No, pero en serio, loco, vamos a ponernos serio.
Ok. ¿De qué tú quieres hablar? ¿De qué tú quieres seguir hablando?
So you say aftermath.
El aftermath.
And it's like the repercussion of an action.
That's a big word.
Right?
For somebody who says they don't English not very good looking.
Papi, it's just like, I'm learning, papi. I'm learning.
You took the SATs?
Yeah.
Yeah, se ve.
And I'm doing Duolingo.
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 Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Es tremendo.
You know, papi, I'm learning.
Así se aprende lengua.
Yeah. Hay uno. Yo hablo diferentes lenguas.
Ya veo.
No, now that you said that, like the guy that I showed you today on that song, that he's a prophet or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
He said that he's one of those bars.
Really?
They said like, oh, I speak like.
I speak tongues.
I speak multiple languages, and then like you hear in the background like somebody like
hablando en lengua.
I'm like, bro, what? Ese va a tener repercusión.
¿Tú crees?
No, I don't know.
Es que la unción está sobre él.
Yeah, you think?
Está fluyendo por la música.
So you believe that, like, I don't know where we talking right now here. He's like, jorra bacete de bacata.
Yeah, I think it can happen.
Yeah.
Si esto se pone aquí bien heavy.
Sí, pero no estamos hablando nada heavy ni nada espiritual así.
Todavía, pero everything we do, we honor God.
I do understand that, but then what was the purpose?
Yo lo puedo sentir.
Tú ves, ahora sí, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing around. Like, I'm not playing with that.
You know?
Like, I'm not going to make fun of that like that.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, nosotros podemos caer en la unción. I don't know if the little dinosaur can, pero, you know?
Pues ese dinosaur
cosa,
you know, se cayó.
Se fue.
Esa es la unción que lo tumbó, papá. No. But
this is my daughter's dinosaur, by the way. Just don't get any ideas.
No, mentira. Es que él tiene una condición que si él no está con su dinosaur, tú sabes, no puede. Ay, mi gente, no, mi gente. But let's just jump in this. You have the timer?
No, but I think I know where we're at more or less.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Anyways, if something happened, we're gonna get caught.
Right. Our producer let us know.
No, but like so repercussion. So an action brings a reaction. Ooh. Right? So that's something that I always said, and I tell everybody, I tell the youth, I tell my kids, anybody, you know, that I have a conversation or they bring something up and they kind of like don't know, you know, what happened.
Right.
Where it came from. And I always said that an action brings a reaction.
Yeah.
So we cannot just be walking around in this earth, haciendo y deshaciendo, and expecting that nothing is going to happen.
Life has consequences.
That it's not going to bite us,
right,
you know, in the back. So now that you bring that up, you know, the aftermath, and we all know what that means, right? That, you know, there's always going to be, you know, I don't want to use the same word, but there's always going to be a reaction after, you know,
a consequence.
A consequence, exactly. That's the word that I'm looking. And it's interesting that you bring that up because right now we're going through the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
Right. Right now we just passed a shooting to you know, one of our former presidents.
Right.
Just right now as we speak. We have people dying in the streets of Venezuela. So there has to be something to trigger that in order for all these things to happen.
Right.
But it's something, and obviously in there, let's say, for example, like the situation with Venezuela, we can see that you know, they're being for such a long time en una dictadura with a dictator.
Mm-hmm.
That obviously the people woke up. They were tired.
Yeah.
Dude, I was doing you know, searching there, and statistically, Venezuela, what was the from, like on todo este tiempo, ha sido el país que más extranjeros han inmigrado a otros países de Latinoamérica. It's like 7 point something million people.
O sea, que hay un éxodo de venezolanos.
Bro, like crazy. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you see in Cuba people leaving all the time. You see even, from Dominican Republic or Puerto Rico, but never in a massive way like that. Or even like in other countries, in Europe or whatever.
Yeah.
But bro, we're talking about 7 million people.
That's
like
insane.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why.
Well, honestly, this is the place where I've met the most Venezuelans, honestly.
Yeah?
Like this church. I've never been around so many Venezuelans, which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying that. I'm just
no.
To have, to be around that culture so much, this is the place where I've most been around.
Como te gustan las arepas,
Tremendo, brother. Tremendo. Lo que pasa es que después del servicio nunca sobra.
No, es que Carlito no nos guarda arepas.
Tengo el dinero, no es que no tengo el dinero, es que no quedan arepas.
No, chacho, hay que comprarla por una semana adelantado.
I gotta put them order now. Es más, mira, Carlito, si tú estás viendo esto,
chacho, sí,
guárdame dos el domingo.
Ya tú sabes. But yeah, so that happening there. So like, the consequence is like people, got up and they said like, you know what, we want to fight for our freedom.
Right.
Obviously, nobody wants,
Now, you've been following that a little more than I have, right? I saw a video of some militants, como militares.
Yeah.
So I was trying to understand what side they were on. Are they for Maduro, or are they talking about like we're not standing with him, or were they defending como que las elecciones? ¿Cómo es eso?
So this is the thing. El Ejército Nacional, ¿verdad? They were under his mandate.
Right.
Now, no fue por choice. It's like, that's it. That's the president. Es un dictador.
Yeah.
Él va a controlar, tú sabes, el Ejército Nacional. Y ese es mi trabajo, but I have to do it. Right? So it got to the point that now, literally, they came out and said, like, we don't support him, y esto es un estado de golpe.
So that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
es un estado de golpe. So, estado de golpe es que el ejército se rebela contra, tú sabes, su gobernante. Gotcha. They said, like, you know what? No. We got it. That's it. Like, it's over. We're not going to keep living like this.
So pretty much it's a civil war situation.
Yeah, something like that. But now, this is the thing. So now you have people that like support him, which is involve a lot of cops.
Right.
And those cops are paying or utilizing civilians, to work with them.
Right.
And then harm people. So they're sending these people out.
Yeah.
And other people to get their hands dirty. And they do and kill people and whatever.
Wow.
And they're working with the cops.
Yeah.
So these are things that like, we don't see it on CNN. We don't see it on whatever, channel, you tune in and stuff like that.
News outlets.
Están abriendo secuestro. Like left and right.
Yeah.
People like literally like killing innocent people in the streets. Right. Because it's just like, man, like, like el pueblo se levantó and they're fighting for their freedom.
Right.
And not only like just because, we want to do this, we want freedom. It was very clear that there was fraud.
Yeah, I mean, how long has he been in that situation? In that
dude, it's been 15 years.
Yeah, it's something's got to give.
15 years though.
You know what I mean? Something doesn't seem right.
Yeah. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's just like, no, come on, man. Like, enough is enough.
Yeah. You get tired of oppression after a while.
I think it's 15. Like, is it 15? Like something like that. Or,
I'm asking you.
It's 15 or 25 years.
Okay.
I know it's a lot.
Let me see.
I know it's a lot. Because I remember I left Venezuela when I was 15. And that was the year that actually Chavez won.
2013.
Yeah.
So 11.
Well, but that's Maduro.
Yeah.
Pero en dictadura?
Oh, yeah. But I'm talking about Maduro.
Okay. Yeah, Maduro, I was like, it was like 13, 15 years.
Yeah.
But dictadura in sí is like 25 years.
So Maduro came in after Chavez died, or Chavez was already out?
No, he died. He was a dictator.
Yeah, no,
he wasn't going to
no.
leave.
Right.
But he took over.
Right.
Este tipo era el
He was like his
chofer.
vice president or whatever.
No,
like
era como el chofer, una vaina así era.
De verdad.
Yeah, it wasn't like nothing in politics like that. Like,
it's like a mafia thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Eso es lo que está pasando aquí también.
Yeah.
You know, it's at the end of the day, you see it that way. En dictadura, cuando hay una dictadura, el dictador no hace elecciones.
Right. No, esto fue pa show, como quien dice.
You know,
like,
who does elections?
We're democracia o
¿Qué
whatever.
pasa, bro? Tú sabes. No.
Yeah.
So que ahí ya tú sabías que si un dictador dice de que vamos a hacer las cosas bien, vamos a hacer elecciones, you know it's not true. you know it's not true. It's not going to happen.
Who are you fooling?
You know it's not going to happen. So what happened? Like, you know, they win.
Yeah.
You know, no him, but like the opposite. Like
you like the vote too, right? Like it's like realistic, like 54 to 46%. Like it was close. It was like, you know,
it's
I get like,
come on, dude, and that's why the people like, you know, had enough and said like, dude, like we know we win.
Right.
You out of here.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Like you're not following through with your word.
Right. Well, it's like everybody goes into like a place. It's like, who you voted for? Who you voted for? Wait a second.
Man.
Like the majority of people are telling me they didn't vote for him. So how did he get that many
right?
votes? You know, yeah.
So it's like aftermath.
It's crazy.
You know, we get what we get. And obviously we don't want to talk too much on that. We don't want to like get too deep into that.
No.
You know, it's not what we want to bring here, but we do want to like, you know, bring people's attention that it didn't happen just because, right? It didn't happen just because of Venezolano, this and that. No. It's like they've been under oppression for 25 years, or like one of the best countries in the world.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you.
They have their own oil reserves, right?
Yeah. Bro, like
it's crazy, right? Because you look at that. And I was looking at a post on Instagram of a picture of the country of Dubai.
Yeah.
In 1977, right?
It was just like dirt.
Dirt roads, like tents.
Y un viaje camello.
Right. Until they found oil.
Yeah.
Right? And when they found oil, their economy erupted. And obviously now you can gross domestic product. You can build an economy. You could build a country to what you see now.
Yeah.
Huge skyscrapers is like the place where people want to film movies because the scenery, right? Like Fast X, right? Or what was it, Fast X or one of the
One of the two that they flew. Like,
yeah, that they flew from, I think, 9 or something like that. Because I didn't see X. But like it's tremendo what they can do because of the natural resources that exist in that place. So then you compare that, and that was just the 70s, to a place like Venezuela, to where my understanding is Venezuela was like a destination.
Dude, yeah.
Years like before all this dictatorship happened, it was like a place to be.
Oh, yeah.
Y ahora, unfortunately, we have what we have now. So it's just crazy when you compare what could be.
Yeah.
And a lot of it has to do with leadership. Obviously.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Everything has to do with that, though, is because, I mean, like you said, like Venezuela at that time, it was the dollar. It was the same value as the Bolivar.
Really?
Like $1, it was 1 Bolivar.
Wow.
And a lot of people like migrated there because of that.
Yeah.
Like it was good.
Wow.
You know, my father, he was one of those. Like he migrated there and he became very, you know, wealthy.
Yeah.
Because that was the America, the land of opportunities.
Right.
For Latin America. And I'm telling you, it's a gorgeous place. Like, you know, if it wasn't because of that, hopefully when all these things, you know, change and you know, and gets back, I'm pretty sure I want to go back and visit.
Right.
But that brings me back now to this side of the earth. And maybe like a little bit like a different topic. And it's like the Olympics.
That's still not this side.
Well, you know, like
it's in Europe. But I get you. I get what you mean.
I thought I was in Paris.
Oh, you thought you're in Paris?
C'est à Paris. Merci beaucoup.
Right.
Eh, oui.
Yeah.
So let's remporter la tu français. Et vamos aller aux Olympiades.
Oh, sí, Olympiadas.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's saying half the time, my folks. But
I know, no, that's fine. But you guys know what I'm saying. So I want to go back again to that.
But do they?
They probably know.
They understood.
They probably know.
Google Translate.
Yeah. I mean, why not? Hey, 2024.
All right.
You know, AI.
Right. Just make it up.
Producer, we good? We good on time? Okay, we're good on time. So let's go. So bring that topic. So now we talk about aftermath in Venezuela, right? Now bring me your aftermath
in France. In français.
Oh, you're gonna say it in French?
No. So you saw the opening Olympics. There's a lot of controversy going on.
What happened?
Te quedó buena.
Papi, estoy aprendiendo, loco.
Sí, Duolingo, Duolingo.
Oh my God.
Mi gente, estamos relajando en serio. No, but all the controversy of the opening ceremony.
Yeah.
Right? Hasta nuestro pastor pues comentó el domingo después, ¿verdad? Fue un viernes creo que abrió.
Yes.
Right, and then
yes,
the Sunday
yeah.
After, pues, pastor spoke what he spoke, and everybody saw what happened. Right.
Yeah.
The depiction of the Last Supper with the drag queens and the depiction of Jesus, which was the lady that was in the center, and the golden calf, the wings in the back,
right? The lady with the shut up head, like chop up,
the chop off head. Yeah. You had the pale horse, right, with the horsemen and stuff like that. So you saw all this outrage, right, as from a Christian standpoint. Because of the mockery and obviously from our beliefs, we hold things to be sacred. And we're not talking about Da Vinci portrait.
Oh, well,
right?
yeah, no.
The Da Vinci portrait is only a piece of art, which, you could do whatever you want.
It's like self-interpretation.
Right. But we know what they were trying to mock and mimic and stuff like that. So that happened. There was all the outrage. And talk to me a little bit about the aftermath that you saw France went through. Was there aftermath for mocking?
Dude,
what is the scene of the Last Supper and stuff like that and other things in the Bible?
It's crazy because, right, like I only saw one aftermath, and I'm like, man, that's crazy, right? And that happened just the next day. But then you brought it out to my attention that multiple other things happen.
Yeah,
aftermath, and it's crazy because I thought it was that's all I need, one aftermath from God, like to be like. Go ahead and prove, like tell these people that you're real.
Right.
Now, before I jump into that, it's funny and interested at the same time that, the world, the media is only talking about the mock of the La Santa Cena.
Right.
And I get it, and I'm not taking anything out of that. That was completely wrong, super disrespectful. Obviously, like you said, like it's not the painting. We're not comparing that to that. That's all they know.
Right.
Like that's all they world know based on that painting.
Sure.
They don't know anything else.
Just because of its title and what it portrays.
Now, there was more stuff happening in there.
Yeah.
That was just a distraction. Because that's how I see it. They did what they did behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Which, in this case, it wasn't behind the scenes. It was
it was in your face.
Very, very clear, that they're doing satanic rituals. They actually, like, sacrificing. They're offering the world, nations, to Baal, to Satan, right? In front of our faces. And we clapping in there. Right. We're, like, shouting, go.
USA!
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, all these things, and we see the spirit of death. And all that stuff, like you see the horns, you see the like the winds, you see also too. But they trying to like distract us with all these transgender things, like that lady that it was like full of like beer up,
right?
And she was dancing or whatever. Lady Gaga,
right?
Doing her initiation again. When they initiated, like if they don't see it that way, when they initiated again, they Celine Dion.
Mm-hmm.
She's going through like an issue, and if you put it that way, it was a sacrifice back again to initiate her. That's why she was dressed as white. It's like,
which I've seen some other stuff on Celine, but we could talk about that another.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, but there was all these things behind the scene that like, let's talk about the mock.
Yeah,
but no. Like, let's talk all these things that are happening there. They're in the Bible.
Right.
They're the part of the revelation. There's things that are like, if you look at it that way, they have to happen.
Right.
Now the enemy is trying to force these things to make it faster.
Well, it's a global platform.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like to make it faster.
Almost all the countries in the world participate in the Olympics, or at least the majority.
Yeah. Pretty much all
So
of
it is, if you want to send a message, if you want to put out an agenda, that is the platform to do it.
Oh, yeah. And now the aftermath. So, you know, God is not a man to lie. God doesn't change. God is the same today. They was like, 20,000 years ago.
Right.
And he be the same one.
Yeah.
And we see that happened on a Friday, right? Like Saturday night, the entire nation of like Paris, it was dark.
Yeah.
They lost power. And miraculously, it was just one church.
Miraculously.
What?
Miraculously.
Miraculously.
Your French is pretty good. Your English now, we got to work on that.
You see, it's just, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Ratatouille.
No, that's Italian.
Oh, really? Oh, sorry, man.
This is ratatouille.
Right.
Es italiano. E la pasta, e la bondiga, e la...
Bondiga.
La parmigiana.
Celebracci.
E celebracci l'indipendenza. Yeah. So no. Going back and getting there. So we say like the entire power of the nation like went out.
Right.
They lost power, and only one church it was lit up.
Right.
So tell me in there that it's not a message from God.
Right.
Saying like, I don't know who you think you're mocking. You're not mocking me.
Right.
And just to prove you this, I'm gonna leave you without power.
Right. I'm gonna strike your whole system.
And I'm gonna put a light in the church.
Right.
Just to drag the attention of everybody from all this happening and I feel like he was not only to like the like unbelievers, but he was more to the believers.
Right.
To actually like start believing more than before.
God is real.
Say like, God is real. I'm here.
Yeah.
It's not like I missed that. I didn't tune in.
Right.
At the same time, and I missed the ceremony. No. I was here and I saw that. I let it happen.
Right.
So that way now you can turn your eyes on me.
Right.
And bro, mira, se me paran los pelos.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
And he wasn't like, hey, peace, man, peace. Pero ahorita me está diciendo que peace. You know what I'm saying?
You know what they do in the NBA? 2 minutes.
2 minutes. No. So yeah, that I mean, we have to have a whole show.
Oh yeah.
Just to talk about that stuff. But it's fun though. It's crazy.
It is. But you know what?
What?
Jesus keeps us sane.
Oh, absolutely.
You know? So Relajando family, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, we got this going on. We also have the Vibra Radio audio podcast going on as well. If you haven't tuned in, please check out our post. You will see whether you go through the TuneIn app or straight to vibraradio.net.
Also tune in Apple Music.
Apple Music.
Yeah, they just go to Apple Music. Just go to when it says like radio, or on the search. You click on the search and type in there, vibraradio.fm, and it will come up. The logo is Y and it says Vibra Radio, the FM.
Awesome.
So in there, it's 24/7 nonstop music.
Great flow.
Yeah, great flow where music meets
ministry.
El minestrone. Es el minestrone.
No, that's pasta, I think.
Oh, es pasta. Well, también porque
soup.
Es soup. Es también.
Minestrone soup.
También.
Es italiano.
Es
italiano.
Es italiano.
Así que relajando, en serio.
Relajando, en serio. François.
Muy serio,
muy serio. Parlare français.
Bendiciones.
Bendición.
A todos los pueblos.
A trop de problèmes.
De Dios.
De rat.
Y de Relajando Family.
Y de Relajando Family.
Que nos está viendo.
Y esa what's not.
Y que también nos está escuchando.
Y nos está listen.
Okay, that's it. So,
that's it.
Thank you so much, people. This is your brother Joey.
Gio.
Y siempre recuerda.
Relajar.
En serio.
Y ahora, vibrar.
Con flow.
Ya tú sabes. No, pero mi gente, síguenos en todas las redes sociales. Estamos en Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Obviously, if you hear Spotify and Apple Music and Radio Vibra. No, Vibra Radio, the FM. But go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't done it. And if you've done it, go ahead and hit the notification button so that way when we launch something new, you're aware of it. And also to share. Let other people know. Let other people enjoy this content. Have fun with us so that way we can grow our community.
Well, people say, man, you say, And comment, let us know. Comment, let us know your thoughts. Give us your peace of mind.
Yeah,
on what we're talking about,
yeah,
right? And so much love,
yeah,
man.
tú sabes. No, we love you guys.
Peace.
Stay. I don't know. Stay tuned.
No,
Stay plugged.
I was laughing too much. I get
Yeah, it's okay.